Okay, with me, Robin Hamill. Jen used to be Chanel. She's now married to a guy named Yeager, that guy. And we'll be talking to you about your relationship before this show's over. And Aaron Bailey. All with Emoo. I know you can't figure that out by looking at their T-shirts. What would that slogan be? Buy, sell,
and live.
Live. What happened to sing? Was that just something I added for the singers?
I think we like sing. We might incorporate that later on.
I like sing. Sing, because you need a tune. Do you have a tune for it?
We don't have a tune yet.
You need a tune.
We need a jingle.
You need a jingle.
We do.
How come you don't have a jingle?
Right
And then
now
it could be sing. I like that.
We've got the moo, but now we need a jingle.
By the way, the moo, which was supposed to be a sound effect, which someone has fallen on hard times with, they couldn't even find a moo cow.
That would be me.
That would be you. That would be Aaron Bailey. So let's talk about Robin. You started this with partners in Bermuda.
In Bermuda.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, we Emoo was started about 7 years ago in Bermuda, which is a very similar community to Aspen, in that we have about 50,000 people there, similar to the population of Roaring Fork Valley.
Right.
And there's a lot of trading of secondhand goods and services. And so the online classified website was started and just kept growing and growing and growing. And my family's been coming out here for 30 years skiing and hanging out and having a great time. And we thought,
your children don't look that old.
Well, they haven't been, but my wife and I and my sister lives down valley. And we thought, what better community to take Emoo into than this wonderful community of the Roaring Fork Valley?
So in Bermuda, when you started this thing, were you compared to like Craigslist? Because that's what people think of,
You
right?
know, Craigslist wasn't around. We were the original Craigslist and Facebook for a small country. And so we've taken, we've learned a lot of lessons along the way, and we do things slightly differently than some of those larger global websites.
So if someone goes to your site, what do you do different than, or what do you do? Tell
Well,
them
number
what the
one,
hell
we
you
were
do.
really, really focused on micro communities. We really believe that people's behavior patterns are much better when they're trading with people in their own community. And trading, there's been this move towards globalization, but we really believe in a move towards localization, where people want to trade within their own community, and it changes behaviors. You and I aren't going to do a bad deal, because even if we don't know each other, chances are we know people that know each other. Unlike operating with larger
Plus I have
websites.
a bat in a car.
Well, but operating in the cloud of anonymity with some of those large global websites, you really don't know who you're trading with. The other major difference is we actually moderate every single ad that comes onto the site, and so we're family friendly. We're appropriate material.
There's one thing I know: you're family friendly.
We do our best.
I'm thinking of getting a family just so I could be more part of the group. By the way, Francis, I'm thinking of adopting you.
All right.
I need a child to be family friendly. Okay, give me Francis later. So tell me about did you ever have one like giant sale? You sell houses, right? Don't you sell everything?
Yeah, we sell everything on the
Right.
website.
What's the biggest sale you ever had in Bermuda?
In Bermuda, we've done a transaction for a house in the $2 million range, and that would be quite extraordinary.
Do you get to go to the house first? You just buy it online?
All we are is a medium for people to advertise, so we actually don't intermediate in the trade at all.
Right.
All we do is introduce buyer and seller through our platforms. But we've had anything from toasters to $1 million homes to cars to boats.
But you make the same money. So like when they sell a $2 million house, they don't buy a car. They just
I wish they
give
did.
you. So
I
do
sure
I.
wish they did.
Yeah. Okay. So Aaron, let's go to Aaron real quick. Then we'll come to Jen because Jen's the only best looking one up here by far. Married to what's your husband's first name?
Ben.
Ben Yeager. You're not related to Jimmy, are you? No. Jimmy's a good person to be related to. And there's George. That's okay. Don't worry about it. He's fine. George is standing in front of the camera. George, by the way, is 31 years old, and he'll be speaking at the Aspen Institute, Little People Doing Big Things. That'll be in a week. By the way, Ideas Festival is starting this week, and we will hopefully have some of those people on next week. With that plug done, we'll go to Aaron. How did you get hooked up with these guys?
Robin approached me in January. I had a similar site, not classified, but an Aspen website called Aspen Shines, and we decided to team up. Robin brought me on for Emoo to help in the Roaring Fork Valley, but also in other communities or regions throughout Colorado. We're soon going to launch Telluride, Emoo,
Right.
Montrose, Grand Junction, Vail, Summit County, Steamboat, and then we're going to start tackling the Front Range shortly after. So it's still the same platforms, micro communities. But you can still, if you're in Vail, you could maybe shop in Aspen as well.
So you're an efficient guy, right?
Try to be.
Very efficient.
Try
Would you
to be.
say? On a 1
Try
to
to
10,
be.
what would you be? Rate yourself.
I would say I'm an 8.5.
8.5. So what's with the moo cow? What is so hard about getting me a cow, for God's sake?
Back
to just
ordered.
spin over.
Back ordered.
My God. It's easier to get a meeting with Spielberg than it is to get a moo. Okay. When do you think we'll have our Moo?
Soon.
Okay.
Very soon.
I want that committed on TV and on radio.
Committed.
Okay. Soon. Define soon.
Let's talk about some of Emu's summer programs.
Do you have cows in them?
Some.
Talk about Emu's summer programs.
One program we like right now is we're sponsoring the AVSC, or one of the sponsors of the Aspen Valley Ski and Snowboard Club.
Right.
And if you register at emu.com and you put the affiliate code AVSC, emu.com will donate $1 for every registered user, and an additional $1 if that registered user places an ad. So it's a campaign through this weekend.
Right.
We're trying to raise lots of money for the AVSC. And so please go register, put the AVSC in the affiliate code, and we will donate $1 to the AVSC.
And we have 1 minute. Let's go to Jen because we haven't had Jen speak at all. So Jen, talk to me about being married since you were single for how many years? This is your third husband?
No, I've never been married.
Like I said, your first husband. How is he doing so far as a husband?
Oh, he's fantastic.
Really, what's the best thing about Mr. Yeager? Meister.
Mr.
Meister Yeager.
He's just he's a godly man. He's honest and shows a lot of integrity and loves me really well.
Loves her well. Not loves you a lot. Loves her well. I like that. Congratulations. By the way, that's going to work for you in the long run. That's quite an endorsement. I'd put that on your T-shirt, at least on the back. He loves me well with a quote in her name. That could help you in the long run. What does your husband do?
Ben is raft guide for Blazing Adventures.
Oh, I like Blazing Adventures.
And also has just started his own company called Take Care. It's a staffing company for all the rich and famous in Aspen.
The ones that are left.
The ones that are left.
Still have some famous. There's not as many rich, as they
Yeah.
say. Okay, what do we got? About 30 seconds? Nicely done. So quick little plug, emu.com. You can go there and basically, what you should do is go to the site, go play around on the site, and then you'll see how it works and what you can buy, what you can sell, and all that sort of stuff.
We also have event calendar.
Right.
You can advertise your business. It's growing, 30% about every month.
These shows are going to be on there in clips. We
That's
have clips
correct.
going on there.
We're very proud to be a sponsor of the show.
Right. So we got
involved.
everything done. You also sponsor Theater Aspen.
Theater
Thus
Aspen.
the word sing.
That's correct.
There you go. See, they could
Right.
sing your jingle, those kids. That'd
Right.
be cool.
Right.
We done, Kutch? What do you think? Don Chaney's back now. Oh, no, you have no mic.
Teach you what time means. This is what we're going to do.
I'm not good at time. Right, Kyle? Lousy with time. You pulled up a finger, I'm good. Okay, so we will thank all our sponsors, our major sponsor, which would be emu.com. Buy, sell, live. Larry Jones, realtor, real estate guy, speaks partially 2 languages, like 2 or 3 words of it. He's over at BJ Adams. And let's remember Theater Aspen and the true story of the 3 little pigs with Flynn, Chris, and Zoe.
Very entertaining.
They were good, weren't they? I like
very
them.
good.
Yeah, I do much better with kids. Kids, then dogs, and then adults. It's my problem. But it's something I'm working on. We're out of here.